Hey, good evening. Today is the 22nd, and yes, I know yesterday was the full moon. Wait, no, we are the 23rd today. No, we're the 22nd. Okay, so yesterday, the 21st, was the full moon. I couldn't do the live yesterday, guys, so I just thought I'd come on this evening and do just a little live. Just to stick to, embracing some of those full moon energies. So, yeah, I don't think, for me personally, this wasn't the most emotional full moon. I think that's something to do with it laying in the energy of the Capricorn. And then when I checked on the moon phases today, the moon still is in Capricorn energy, even though technically it's switched over just into the waning moon part. But yes, it's all about embracing those kind of Capricorn energies and focusing on those areas or where they may be showing up for you. But of course, with a full moon and the energies a day or so either side, it is all about just looking at like what we want to release and what is no longer serving us in our everyday lives. So I often do this. I will ask, for things that aren't serving me anymore, to let go of certain mindsets or negativity or negative people, etc. Then when it happens, sometimes it's like it'll happen, but it's not always in the way that we want it to, or sometimes it can come as a little bit of a shock. So yeah, these full moons can always be intense. I'm just going to load chat as well, guys, so I can just have a little look on there. Yeah, if you're on the call, let me know how this full moon energy has been for you. Gemma, hey girl, how are you? Yeah, because like I say, the last couple of days have been a little bit busy for me. That's why tonight I am literally going to tune in and do my, like, as I call it, full moons for me are timing of release, because then as soon as it switches into this waning moon, which we're going into, that is about just like letting things go. Okay, so yeah, learning the moon cycles is super powerful, because then you can start to like live and plan your life and everything around them, and it's just like being in touch with nature. So I got these the other day. They are like little spell candles, super small, because I made that mistake before when I've done energy work, as I'll call it, or spells, whatever you want to call it, with candles. I've done the mistake of using big ones. Oh my god, guys, and then you have to wait for it to fully burn down, and if you're impatient like me, maybe that's something I need to learn. Yeah, I've really got to learn to be more patient. So I bought these little small ones because they're ideal. So I'm going to use one tonight, and I'm literally going to write my list. But sometimes if you're not someone that likes to write, even just... Whoa, guys, did you just see that? This one just fell out on me. So clearly this is the one I need to use tonight. What the hell? They were really tightly enclosed in there. Like, look, that was tight, and literally like magic, that just fell out on live, but okay. So clearly this is the one I've got to work with. So I'm going to use it. Whether I speak what I want to release into the candle, that's something I may try, because sometimes writing it down is like, I like to write, but when my mind feels a bit busy, yeah, maybe I'll speak it into my candle, or you can do your list. Some people then like to burn it. Maybe you're just going to throw it up and bin it, bury it in the earth, whatever works for you. Let me check chat. Let me just see. I'm not even sure how I'm going to quite pronounce your name. So, but I see it. Hello, I sense a chilling, relaxing aura around you. Oh my god, thank you. Because I can't lie, before I came on live, I was literally debating. I was like, oh, do I even come on live today? Because I didn't have a great evening. And then I was like, oh, then I was like, maybe it's going to make me feel better. And maybe spirit will align some wonderful people and their energies so we can all help each other. And yeah, they have. So thank you for everyone for joining. Jalicia, I decluttered last night and today. I have more to go. See, you're my inspiration at the moment. You keep inspiring me to declutter. Guys, I have so much of it to do, and I feel like when we talk about decluttering, it is so related to our emotions as well, because as usual I can sometimes like stuff emotions in. Now for the share. So that's basically what I did today, and last night I was stuffing food, like literally I was overeating to the point like I shouldn't be doing it. I'm very conscious and aware of all these things, and I'm so extreme. I'm the person that won't even drink tap water, guys. Like, I'm the person that pays loads of money and had this really nice filter because I don't want chemicals in my body. I won't even have fluoride in, you know, so extreme. I had 3 cans of fizzy pop today, guys. What the hell? I'm not proud of that, but hey, we can all have our like up and down days. So I'm feeling a bit of guilt, and that's one thing I'm gonna do on my release list, is releasing negative, you know, kind of thoughts or attitude towards like food and things like that. Yeah, because I just ate more than I needed to basically, and now I feel really full and bloated. And I always say again, at the full moon, like your body will always take in more of, so if you're doing something healthy, like great, but if you're eating something unhealthy at that time, your body is going to take more of that in, so it's probably best not to. And then I was already feeling bloated, and then with those fizzy pops, it's just like even more bloated. So, but hey, that's the thing, this is why I share. This is one thing with me, I'm never going to be fake. I'm always like real. I just, you know, I will always just be honest, and that's just something that was bothering me. So I think I was like, instead of finding a different way to express some of my emotions or feelings, maybe just sitting with them, which is easy to say, but actually having to sit with them probably would have been better for me, but I didn't. I just comfort eated today, guys, so I'm not perfect. So yeah, that's something I'm going to look at definitely releasing, and also the guilt around it, because so what if you've eaten something you shouldn't have, or certain things I shouldn't have. Oh, my cat's joining me. Hey kitty, come say hey. Kitty, kitty, hey. Yeah, my little black cat. It's just my witch cat. So yeah, but yeah, we've got to be kinder to ourselves, because if someone was telling me this, I wouldn't be judgmental on them, I wouldn't be harsh, but on myself it's like I'm really, really harsh. So I know for me that's something I need to let go of. So yeah, I did write as well, like a whole like list of things I was going to go through this evening, but that got left behind. So yeah, let me check up in comments. Jalicia, I ate more sweets than I should have this week too. Okay, I'm casually not feeling so bad. I'm not the only one that just did a little binge where I shouldn't have. And I need to share with you guys, okay, for any cat lovers, if you're a cat lover, if you're not, it's casually okay, because I wasn't for a long time. I got a really cute deck of cards, Pagan Cats. They're a tarot deck. But you know, anything cat related, I just get drawn to it. And I'm currently in the process of visualizing and trying to make a little cat shrine for my little queen. I'm trying to do that. Okay, you're right about the food. I ate a lot yesterday and today. Oh my god, so is this a theme? So I'm not on my own, I'm not the only one doing this, right? Oh, by the way, I don't know, okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce your name. Chini Iwa. I don't even know if I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't, because I absolutely hate it when people don't say names right. But yeah, are you new to my channel, or have you been on here for a while before? I just like to get to know. I like to be personal, like with people. So yeah, just let me know if you're new or how you found the channel. It's great to have you on the live anyway. So yeah, anyways, these really cool, just give you a little preview, cat tarots, cat cards. Obviously tarot, I don't do tarot in the way, like, I don't know it in the way there's like a method to it. I just, if I get a deck of cards and I like them, it's because I like them. Like, so for instance, if I was just gonna read this off now as a card, I'd be like, damn, like someone is going through some stress right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is probably a bit like me. That's probably how I need to be acting, just to like, you know, get out that emotion. But you can see there's some really cute, like, some cute little cards in this deck. Yeah, but if anyone does know of any really cool like cat decks, like let me know, because I'm always trying to find something nice. You tried 70% and I'm new to the channel. Oh great, I'm so glad you found the channel. And yeah, that's it. I think that's a really good statement to make, because I think as long as like the majority of the time you try your best to do something, you know, we're all human, we're all gonna go through things that like challenge us and whatever. I mean, and that's only one kind of bad habit. I'm gonna call it a little bit of a bad habit. That's only one. Like, I used to have way more bad habits. So That's only one. Then I've got a good old numerology deck. So also guys, because we are this month, I don't know if you saw it, but I just did a little energy video at the beginning of the month because July, I love numerology, and numerology is a universal 6 month. 6 brings themes of love, family, relationships, responsibilities, your third eye, sixth sense, community, you know, domestic stuff, issues of the home. They are big themes this month. So yeah, how's that playing out for everyone? I'm definitely feeling it on the family side of things a little bit challenging for sure in that area. But again, I believe what I'm being shown is just confirmation of always what I've known, but then it's like kind of showing me how do I then change or learn that, okay, that is some people, like how are you then going to manage and go forward with, you know, with that. So that's an interesting one. Also the themes of self-love, because self-love is 6 energy 100%, and I feel like just even what we started the topic on of looking after ourselves and trying to be kinder and better to ourselves, and that is obviously self-love. I gotta find slightly better ways of showing that to myself, because I'm always the first to just give to others, but it's always harder then to like kind of give to yourself. So yeah, but I have like Venus and stuff. I'm sure the Venus is related to like, you know, your areas of love and whatnot. Kitty! Sorry, she's rummaging in one of my bags. Kitty! Oh my gosh, sorry guys, I just realised I left like a packet of like my animal's food in there. Let me just grab it because she's gonna go eat it. Hey, out of there! You are not allowed to eat that. No, 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 no. Guys, this is just too weird though. We started off talking about food and then she's literally like trying to break in and steal the pack of food. That's not even hers, that's one of my dogs. So she's a bit like me, and she's just been fed. So she's like trying to get meal too and she's not even hungry. So, but I will say this with the 6 energy too, that can be a thing. So if you know someone who is like a life path 6 or 33/6, they have a lot of 6 in their charts, it is not uncommon because 6 can have a tendency, because it's like an escapism thing, right? It's an escapism to basically, like sometimes they can like indulge in things or put on a few more pounds. It's just one of those things. I have noticed that with a few people. Or they can be like very like insecure or like body issues or body confidence and whatnot. So those kind of things, do you know what I mean? Can definitely have an effect. So yeah, it's not uncommon for me. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a moderator on comment, I think. Wait, I don't know what is a moderator, guys. Let me just try it. Okay, I think as a moderator you can probably like block or delete any spam that comes in. Because yeah, if anyone's able to do that for me, thank you. And in the meantime, I'm just going to do some, yeah. So anyways, I got my deck of cards here, guys. So yeah, well, we were talking about the 6s and the kind of like indulgence thing, and also like actually like addictions and things, or things in excess too. That can tie into like, it's not unusual for people like people with a lot of 6 energy, you know, to do things like that for sure. So so guys, I've got my cards. Now, if any of you would just like a card for some guidance, these aren't going to be, I know on some of my other lives I have done like a lot more, a bit longer on like little mini readings. These are just literally just going to be a little bit guidance for you for like the rest of the month or the month going forward. But yeah, 6 definitely this month, I'm feeling the energies, sometimes in that higher, sometimes with the lower, like the challenge side, as I say, for people. So yeah, if you would like a little card, yeah, just let me know in comments. But I'm just going to pull one anyway as a general one for the rest of July, not that there's much left of it, and just see kind of like what themes collectively. Obviously take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Now this is just a collective one, but guys, spiritual career is coming out. So this, I'm sure, will be a theme for several of you, but looking at career paths that obviously have like a spiritual side to them, maybe that be doing something for yourself or using your kind of spiritual gifts or energy, obviously in the career kind of way, because why shouldn't you be able to provide for yourself or have that money from doing something that you love? So that's definitely going to be a theme, spiritual career, and looking outside the box and thinking outside the box. Like, you were given these gifts on the earth plane for a reason. That's not just to sit on them. It's not just to sit on them. So that is definitely, you know, I feel a theme for a lot of people. Like, if that is your gift, you know, pursue it, whether that be like an energy healing, astrology, numerology, do you know what I mean? Whatever that may be, maybe it'll be like just personal help, you know, counseling, therapies, things like that. But the world needs more of it. Like, now more than ever, like, people are a lot more, I would say, interested or opening to healing, but the world needs a hell of a lot more of it. So let me just read on chat. Spiritual career. Oh my God, I just recently divinated that it's what Apollo is here to help me with. So this just confirms the energy even more. Okay, I'm glad that is resonating for you. Gemma would like one. And Jalicia said, I want guidance on what I should manifest for this Aquarius full moon. Wait, is it, are you on about the one that's gonna be coming up or this one? Right, okay, Jalicia, this just fell out, and I'm guessing because we're talking about you a little bit, but this is actually about leadership. So it's actually about taking a leadership role, whether that be in your life or your greater circle of life. But yeah, you need to take the lead and don't be afraid of that. And also just stepping into your own power just a little bit more. That's going to be really, really super powerful and beneficial for you, okay? Is this one an Aquarius full moon? I don't know, because I swear when I looked it up, it was saying it's in Capricorn or Sagittarius. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But look, you're saying Aquarius full moon, so there's got to be something with this Aquarius energy for you, okay? So, Jalicia, let's pull you another card now. Let's ask what guidance, what message does Jalicia need right now for her highest good? Let's have a look. Oh, okay, Jalicia, you got 2 fall out. Oh, no, there's 3. Wait, 1 has just dropped on the floor. Hold on, guys. Oh my God, I gotta get it. Hold on. Oh, God. If only you knew how full I was. That was really hard to bend. Right, Jalicia, you got a couple of messages here. So, right, I will work my way to the rest of you guys. But Jalicia first. Intuition, right? That double 2 energy, okay? You've got 2 lots of that going on. So that sacral chakra of yours, right? Literally get your hips moving, okay? You got to learn, because look, I'm doing this, but the sacral chakra, it is around your hips, right? So, and it is true, the more you flow, the more exercise or like movement, dance, whatever that be, it's energy flowing, right? Energy is everything, and everything is energy. That's really important to remember. Now, your intuition, you have to learn to trust that more, because that's what's going to guide you, okay? So I feel like with you, you know a lot, like intuitively, but it's just learning to trust that from yourself, okay? So that's your intuition. That's master number 22 there. It's also about building a really strong foundation and 2 double lots of this gorgeous, gorgeous color. She's saying, Jalicia, oh my God, intuition, that energy came up for me when I checked the numerology of the day my period started. Yeah, because everyone has intuition, but in some people it's going to be more developed than others, because it's just like if you learn to trust that more. I often find people that have probably had a little bit more of like a bit of a troubled life or upbringing or been through more traumatic things, you're naturally probably going to have a bit of a higher intuition, because you've been exposed or been in situations where the only thing you've had to rely on is your intuition. You know, your gut feeling, or getting feelings about things. so you know, you're going to have to, you know, be more trusting of it. So that's definitely one for you. Trust it, follow it. If you get nudges, thoughts, inspirations, ideas, you got to go with it. Okay, girl? Then you also got financial discipline, this card too. So this is just a strong message about being disciplined with your finances, for sure. Keeping a little savings going, believing you can have it. Let me just see if there's any other hidden messages within this one for you. Okay, because if you want a strong foundation for your future, okay, you're going to need this. So you will be constantly and are surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow up with action if you want to see the results. So setting intentions to be financially secure, then you've got to take the appropriate steps, such as like putting a little bit of money aside, you know, thinking outside the box, all those little things, because that's going to what shifts your vibration to help those things manifest for you. Okay. So yeah, things you don't need, don't have them. Okay. But it is also about adapting that kind of mindset for yourself. Like budgeting, saving, believing you can have wealth. Okay. They're going to be strong themes for you, and having that healthy relationship with it, because that's what's going to bring more of it into your life. So abundance, of course, it is a state of mind. So just eliminate any limiting beliefs. That's something to work on this full moon. Letting go of limiting beliefs that are blocking your financial flow, because with that positive attitude and discipline, you can create financial security and abundance. Okay, the universe really wants you to know that. Then your final card was also number 4, which is the message of perseverance. Okay, with that card. So perseverance is just telling you, you've got to stick with it. You've got to keep going. Where's it gone? It's indicating, you know, you've got to keep going forward, keep believing in your hopes and dreams, because even though I know you may be going through current challenges, success is well within your reach. Okay, you're never given more than you can handle, and you have the strength and ability to make it through. So just face your challenges head on with determination, courage, and faith. Ooh, that's super powerful message. So just connect to your heart center. You know, when you're feeling that, when you're feeling those times of doubt, just remember, no, you're here, you can achieve this, and you're getting through it, because it's having that calm and stable mindset creates that in your life too. You will create something incredible. So those are your messages, just to go over it. That fell out. Okay, then you got intuition, then you got financial discipline, then you got perseverance. So again, guys, I just go with what falls out. If one card comes out for you, that's fine, but in this case multiple came out, so obviously there was some stronger messages Spirit wanted her to hear. So let's hear what she's saying on feedback. She goes, yes, that's true. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do need to be disciplined in that area. I need to take action. I also need to believe I deserve it. I did interpret that I'm being guided to release money blockages. That's a big theme for you this month. Well, this moon cycle. Your card literally just confirmed that. Sometimes I do get hopeless, so I needed that. Thank you. And that's just the thing with these little mini guidance messages, is just to give people that, like, you know, sometimes it may not always be the message you want, but maybe it's the one that you need to hear, that you need to help. It's going to help you most at that time. So yes. So Jalicia, I hope those messages help you. Sending love with those. Let me just go back up chat. Okay, Gemma, if you're still on the call. Yeah, Gemma did confirm it is in Capricorn. So I don't know if it's in different places in the world, if it falls differently, but yeah, also look into that Aquarius thing, because you've said it, so there must be something with that too. Oh, candle fell again. All right, Gemma, if you are still on the call, let me know and I can pull a card for you. Gemma's still there. Okay, just shuffling for you, Gemma. Right, okay, 3 have come out here. First card that's came out for you, Gemma, is actually called what I call the environment card. Okay, and this is talking about the environment around you. Let me just hold you this. Okay, so this environment card, so it's really about that connection with Mother Earth and honoring that, the livingness, you know, that breathing in Mother Earth energy. And again, just really connecting to Mother Earth is a really strong message. It's also, universe is wanting you to just to dig deeper and look beyond the surface to question whether your personal, you know, beliefs, even like political stuff, you know, anything, your mindset, anything like that, if that is in connection with Mother Earth, okay? Because that's what this green always confirms, that is back to nature, back to the heart. Yeah, maybe as well in your environment, looking at everything you're using, whether it be like from your toothpaste to your foods, I don't know, to recycling, you know, stuff like that. That is a theme when the environment card comes up. So it's about looking into your home life, what could be adapted, what's going to align you more with Mother Earth and more of a natural way of living when this card comes up for you. Even just growing your own stuff, maybe being a bit more organic, because that's all going to benefit your health, but also your connection with Mother Earth too, and on your spiritual journey too. That's really going to help you, because it will raise your vibration. That's super important. And those around you as well, it can be connected to those, but also just appreciating and connecting with that Mother Earth energy. So that's a huge theme for you with this card. So just, yeah, have a think about that. If there's tweaks or changes you can make in your environment or your living, just to be more naturally in line with Mother Earth, then that is confirmation to do that for you. Then, okay, one of my favorite cards. You got the love card, the 6 energy, all about love, but I feel like you need to give a bit more love to yourself, but it is also connected to love, so it could be a deepening of your current relationship, and just also about viewing everything through the eyes of love, because the more we view everything through love, the more love you're going to bring into your life. So if love is a bit of a theme for you at the moment, maybe you're wanting more of that love. Yeah, the more love that is put out, the more love you'll get back. But also, we teach others how, this is always one thing I say, we teach others how to love us by how we love ourselves. So the more you love yourself and hold that higher standard for yourself, then you will attract higher forms of love into your life, if that makes sense for you. So that's, there we go. And also with that 6 energy, just, I know it's your number 2, but yeah, those themes for this month. And then the other card that just dropped out for you, the last one that came out for you was also just about manifestation. So again, believing in your wildest dreams, believing in your dreams, everything you want, you can have, but it's about manifesting. Again, you have that ability, innate ability to manifest your thoughts, whether they are good or bad. So, you know, if you're worrying or stressing or thinking negatively about something, that is what you will manifest. If you're believing something better for yourself, you're believing in what it is you want, if it aligns for your highest good, you'll also bring that in. But just remember, I say, where your thought goes, your energy flows. So try and focus on things that will be aligning for your highest good. And yeah, you've just been encouraged to keep doing that. So, you know, use this time now at the full moon to release blockages or any negativity, anything that's kind of holding you back. And then you'll be in alignment when the new moon comes up in the next few weeks to really, you know, that's a peak time for manifesting too then as well. So yeah, you just got to believe you can have it, and you shall have it. So those were your 3 cards. So that was environment, manifestation, and love. Those were your themes for you at the moment. I hope they resonate. Let's have a look. Gemma says, thank you. I've been trying to connect more with the Mother Earth. We'll have a think. That does make sense. Thank you, Laura. You are most welcome. Let me just scroll back on chat and just see who else. Okay, Chinny, what about me? What does Mother Nature want from me? Any message for me? Okay, if you're still on the call, let me know in chat, and then we can pull a card for you. Let's have a look. What does Mother Nature want from me? Do you give Mother Nature any offerings? Because that can be a way to start, just by giving offerings. So like just gratitude for being on the earth. anytime maybe you like hear a bird, or you know, you see a pretty flower or a plant, just, you know, send it some love and good vibrations. And yeah, let me just check if the comments are loading, give that a sec. That can be a great way to just tune into Mother Earth. If you see like litter around you, you know, just little things like that, picking it up, and just, it just shows more respect for the earth. But oh yeah, you're still there. Okay, let's shuffle for you. Okay, I'm really feeling like the color blue for you before our cards even come out. And like a blue kind of like, I don't know if you have like a necklace or a stone that's got a blue in it, but I'm really tuning into that color blue. Maybe let's have a look. Oh, comments just went. Interesting. Okay, you also just got the manifestation card, so that's no coincidence, because like there's so many cards, and this one just poked out for you. So again, that same kind of message that I was just giving Gemma, but I feel like there's something you really want, but you've got to find a way of bringing it into your life and just believing that you can have it, but just make sure it's aligning for your highest good. Always be careful what you ask for. So if you do write a list, or you know, you're visualizing or wanting something, always just say for my highest good only, because you don't want it to come through in a way that is not going to be for your highest good. So you also got that card, and we are also in this universal 8 years. So remember, what goes up must come down. What goes around comes around. So there are some themes with that. But yeah, you've got the manifestation card. So you've got to believe your dreams can come true. Okay, I do feel like, again, these themes can come through because it's no coincidence, like all the millions of people in the world, and like whoever is on this call now is on this call. So there's a reason we've all aligned here tonight. So you may find, yeah, messages like this, they may overlap. So yeah, you got to adapt that mindset. Like, you can have it and believe it. Like, why the hell not? And sometimes as well, like, this is also a message, guys, like, don't get trapped into, like, I think it's called poverty consciousness, you know, where you're always like hung up on like you don't have the money for something, or it's never going to happen, or like just because maybe the world around you, your country, your area, your family, but trust me, like, things can happen for you without money. I've had that so many times. Like, I might not have had that money for something, but I still might have got it. You know, there will always be the ways where the universe is kind of working, and we don't know the answers to everything, we can't control everything. But if you're in alignment, and you know, especially if like what you're wanting to do aligns with the greater good, the spirit can see that and stuff. And like, say you do in your life a lot of good, or say you do a lot of charitable things, there will be a time when that gets paid back to you. Okay, and it'll come through in a way you're like, oh my god, like, do you know what I mean? In a way you maybe don't expect, but you just have to keep that mindset. And I know it's really hard when you're in that state. And obviously I can say these things when I'm in a more higher energy mode or mindset or vibration. But yeah, I've been in the lower energy side too, and I'm like, but yeah, I don't live for money or material things. But yes, Jalicia, like your phone example, I don't live for those things. Like, I know we all need it to a certain degree to get by, and it will give you more opportunities, but I'm really not too in life. Like, I'm more about like a deeper, it's something within me, but that's because I don't have 8s in my numerology. So I think that's one of my missing ones. So that would explain why I'm not too into that energy. Whereas some people, that's what they will strive for, because that is their sole purpose. They're here to learn how to master material wealth, material, you know, issues in their life. Okay, so that will be a theme for you, obviously, with this manifestation card. But yeah, you got to believe like luck's on your side. And it can sound crazy, but like, you just got to believe, even if we don't know how long these things can take. I always say that with people. Sometimes with manifesting, for some people it will happen real quick, but other people, you know, it is going to take a little bit longer sometimes. You know, maybe it might happen in a few months or a few years, but you just still got to keep that mindset. So that's a strong message for you. Then you've also got the magical communication card that's come out for you. Okay, so this is 2 lots of the 33, so that is double expression. Okay, so it's really finding a way to express yourself at the moment, because I feel like there will be a lot of things you're wanting to say, but maybe you haven't felt able to say them, or you're not sure how, or maybe just not even sure on how to communicate yourself or with others. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's a little block with communication, but this is a message for you about being able to align with expressing yourself more freely and openly. And at the end of the day, if you do that and you're worried what others are going to think, or they're just not the people for you. And you do yourself justice by speaking your own truth. This is one thing I will also just relate to and say to you. I always speak my truth, and guess where it leaves you? Not a lot of people around you, not a lot of friends, like, because the truth can really rub people up the wrong way, or they just don't like it, or it'll trigger something within them that maybe they're not ready to deal with or heal. So by speaking your truth, that doesn't matter, but you, every time you like deny yourself, or you don't, you know, speak your truth or from your heart what you really want to say, you're kind of like making yourself almost feel like you're not important, or you're suppressing parts of yourself, as long as you're not hurting others, for sure. But yeah, this is a huge thing, communication, and that I feel is like, that's a big theme at the moment for you. So yeah, if you're getting like throat chakra stuff, but also if you get thoughts or feelings, you've just got to speak it, okay? But yeah, don't be scared of what anyone else is going to think. This is all about you, and it will make you in the long run feel like healthier and more in balance. But also, communication doesn't just have to be via the throat. So maybe if you're into music, singing something, maybe you might want to write something, you know, whatever it takes to get it expressed. Because when you see double 3 energy, that's also about double lots of expression and creativity. So it's being creative with it. Like, some of us are better with speaking words than others, but you know, there can be other ways that you may be able to communicate what you're wanting to say, maybe without it having to come literally through speech. So I feel like for you, my love, those are the two kind of messages at the moment that are pretty relevant. And yeah, if you're into like another thing that can help with that, so if you tune into that color blue, if you want to use this area to express, like through like whether it be like blue clothing, or I said to you at the beginning, actually I was saying blue, or some blue like a necklace thingy or stone here or something, that would help with that. Or if you want to go down the more creative side, using like a yellowy gold color. So I'll just show you like an example, even like with one of my stones. You could put that on your solar plexus kind of area, clothing, foods, etc. They can all play into the healing role with that too. Okay, you put, yeah, music. I really want to start taking singing lessons. Oh my God, go for it. Guys, don't encourage me to start singing on live, because you will all drop off the call. And probably run and find some earplugs, because my singing, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, when you sing to yourself, you just think you don't sound too bad. And then if you heard it back, or you see people's reaction, you'd be like, but I think you should definitely go for that. If that's what you've got a calling to do, then that card, that double 3-3, communication is your confirmation to go and do that. And that will also, again, because it's a form of expression, that's just going to help energy and things around you shift. Let's see. Okay, I'm also just getting the word to share with you, like debris. You know, like imagine like if someone was doing a building site and then there's like that dirt and debris that's left behind. Do you feel like there's a bit of debris? I don't know if that word actually resonates, or if I'm seeing it more in like your energy. There's a bit of debris that needs to just, I feel like a bit of a shift. Like a bit of a clearing over you, lingering. Debris can get left from like experiences, interactions, other people, maybe things you've been through, stuff like that. But I feel like there is something lingering like that, like in your energy field, as a way for me to describe it. A bit of density, a bit of debris. Almost like it's just been sprinkled on you. Like, it's I don't even think it's like yours. So if you've got anything around you, even just like okay, kitties come in the room, so that's just confirmation. If you've got a cat, just get your cat to hug you and help get rid of it. But yeah, just like use some sound or something. Have a salt bath, you know what I mean? get your back against a tree. Visualize with your hands, sweeping motions to clear your energy field down, because I just feel like there's a little bit of debris in there that's probably just left from a bit of a like interaction with someone that maybe wasn't, you know, too pleasant. And debris can kind of show up in the energy field as like a bit of a sluggish kind of feeling, and like feeling a little bit more down, you know, affecting emotions a little bit too. Bits of fear energy as well. So if that resonates, you can let me know, but I have to just, mention that to you because that came up. But I'm wishing you all the best of your singing lessons. You have to join us on the next live, which I will do on the new moon. We will have a catch up with you then. And in that meantime, guys, I'm hoping to put out a couple of videos too, because I've got some really important topics, which I might just, let me time check. Yeah, I'll talk for another like 10 minutes or so, that I'm really, hey kitty, looking so cute. That I'm going to touch on, because I feel a real calling at the moment to really help like women especially, but just people in general, to really like on their healing journeys and empowering themselves, because I hear it all the time through so many women. Let me just read her comment. I was having anxiety before I joined you, then it vanished. Okay, so that's another reason. I'm so sorry as well to hear that you're going through that with that feeling. But that's another reason why I do these lives and these calls, because they are naturally healing, okay? I set them up so everyone does receive some type of healing energy, whether it's a shift in your vibration, just feeling more peaceful, feeling more connected. It's helpful. So even if you sometimes like, you think, oh, I don't know if I'm going to join or not, like, honestly, I always set that up on my live so that happens, because it's just, this is an energy exchange, and I'm exchanging like good healing vibes for everyone. And also you're surrounded by other people that are doing those same things, and spirit is with us, they're helping. Okay, so that may be what that debris thing is about, but it's going to help you. But yeah, guys, so I'm going to do some more videos. You're most welcome, love. And yeah, so around themes of healing, another thing I really want to do, guys, is I want to set up a women's circle, right? So I'm doing a spiritual development circle, that's one thing. But this one I want to do is like a women's one for like womb. It's like womb magic, womb healing. Because we're all women, we all go through, you know, many similar things. And yeah, I feel like each month we can just go through like a different topic. You know, we can share different experiences, and it's just kind of like that sisterhood energy of all coming together, sharing something, just being in like, you know, good vibes, healing energy. I mean, I'd love to do it in person, because like I'm just a more in-person kind of person, but at the same time, I know on YouTube it just literally reaches worldwide, so that is also so special, because I can connect with people in so many countries, which I love. Okay, she just confirmed, yes, I was talking to someone who was having anxiety and it got transferred to you. Okay, yeah, so another really strong thing for you to practice will be like energy protection. So like visualizing like yourself in a bubble of mirrors, pyramid of mirrors, ball of light, so you can observe their energy, but it doesn't, you're not then taking it as your own. Or if you're like me and you're so sensitive that you just pick up on anything, is any interactions like that, just have to really cleanse yourself down afterwards, like cleansing your energy and removing their energy. So take a shower, use water, sound tools, even just your hand and that intention of it being removed. That'll be powerful and helpful to you. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a womb kind of, because a lot of my videos obviously on here are about like our moon cycles, our periods, moon time, you know. And yeah, I'm going to go into that more, because I hear so many people, like women especially, and they're having all these different struggles, and they're going through so much. And like what really triggers me and gets me annoyed is like, for a lot of people, like they'll go through certain things and then they'll turn to just traditional doctors or medicine, who, no offense, I will never, why listen to a man who doesn't even have your body part, and then they're going to tell you life-changing things to do to your body, and they're going to touch your body and manipulate and operate on you? Hell no. I don't believe in that. I will never let a man tell me or do anything to my body. But yeah, I mean, I get it if they're a doctor and people are trusting them, but my goal is I just really want to empower people to be their own healers, because I really feel like that is super magical, like to be able to heal yourself, because a lot of things that manifest in physical are always from like an emotional, something else that's happened in our life that then manifests, okay, in physical to get our attention. Because yeah, when something goes wrong or something's happening, you know, if we haven't made time for our health, there's that saying, if you don't make time for your wellness, you'll be forced to make time for your illness. So yeah, I really want to just empower women and looking at alternative ways that people can look at healing, whether it's directly related to something womanly or not. But you know, it's because that also ties into them being more like self-sufficient and self-sustainable. Like, do people really just need to run to a doctor for any little thing? No. But some people will, and I totally get that, because it's choice, it's preference, it's maybe what they're used to or what they trust. But I just want to give people more confidence to believe in themselves, and also the powers that be and the powers above and below us. So they're going to be some of my little topics that I'm going to kind of be diving into, because ultimately the best healer in the world will be yourself. And I've found this along the way, because there's been times in my life where I've really looked to be like, can someone heal me? Can something heal me? You know, when you're going through like, whether it be mental difficulties or challenges. But guess what? The universe has always showed me, maybe it might align you with the odd person along the way that can help a little bit or encourage you with something. But for my personal journey, it's always been reverted back to, you are your best healer. And often, like, it's the same within healing treatments or readings. It's you're empowering that person to their own energy, into universal energy, to encourage them. You know, it's not so anyone is dependent on you, because that's like ego and that's not right. It's about really connecting them to themselves. So like, they are huge things that I'm going to touch on. I want to like do more on. So yeah, like with the womb kind of sessions that I want to do, that'll just be open for everybody. And yeah, because a lot of my videos on the moon cycles and the moon and stuff, they've reached so many women, and I just want to create a space where we can all just like meet together and kind of have that sisterhood, and each month we'll go through different things. I like the nails. Oh, thanks. Some pink. I did these a couple of weeks ago. It's gel, so they're kind of coming off now, and they got broke a little. But it was 6 energy, the month of love energy for myself. So I just wanted to embrace that on my nails. But yes, so guys, one of the topics that I'm really going to do, and I will do a video review when I've done it. I don't know if anyone else has done one, but like, I was saying to Jalicia, I think I said it to her, but I really want to do like, well, I've heard of it over the years and I never got drawn to it, but I was thinking of like yoni steams, just for like a healing practice, more than anything, just as like a meditation to kind of connect me to myself, and just kind of almost like to do a little ritual and like a little cleansing, and just, I don't know, just to really connect to myself in some kind of meditation state. So I was just been drawn to do that, but I never did one, so I just don't know if anyone else did one. But that was going to be one of my topics, so I'll probably, if you see a video soon on that, then you'll know I did it and it either went really well or really wrong. So yeah, that was just a random one I kind of got called to. But yeah, and on this topic of stuff, it's just going to help as well motivate me with getting back to doing my book that I've been meaning to do for a while. So yeah, I really hope a lot of you will join me on like for the women's womb kind of monthly sessions. I need to plan in each month. I'm going to come up with a theme. But I just think, why not? Like, we need to connect, we need to embrace our womanliness, and we need a safe space, because some of us may not have like a group of sisters around us, or a group, like a role model, or women, or like even friends that we can turn to. Even you might have your friends, but they might not be things you're maybe comfortable to talk about, because, and I know like most of, I think a lot of us women will relate, like most of our adult lives, it's like we can be so disconnected from like our womb or our periods, or like even just in sync with our body and what different things mean, or like experiences we have in life. And then it's like, then we have to go through experiences to learn from them, to know, oh, you know what I mean, learn certain things. So guys, I got a lot planned, but as usual, because I'm always so up here, there's always so much things I'm thinking to do, I actually have to action them. So me saying it is me then holding myself accountable, like I've said it, I'm going to do it now. And Jalicia, I would love that. Just don't burn yourself with the steam. We want the steam, not the heat of the steam. and research herbs safe to put into it. Yes, so I have cupboards full of all my herbs. So yeah, I've got a few ideas of a few, like I'm just intuitively going to choose a few. And yeah, I think I'm going to be really careful with the heat. So yeah. But do you know what it is? Because the thing is, when you do something like that, and this is what I mean, it could be like painting the wall, or it could be just staring at a candle flame or looking in the mirror. But what it forces you to actually do is to slow down, to focus on your breath, to be still. And that is when you create that meditative state. Because sometimes the word meditate makes people be like, ugh. And to be fair, I'm a bit like that. Like, unless I'm choosing to do the meditation in my own time, like if someone else says to me, oh, we're going to do meditation, I'm like this. I don't want to go to sleep. Like, it's not my biggest thing, like fan of something to do, because it's instantly associated with having to do something a certain way. But actually just by doing something in a mindful way, that allows you to access that meditative state, because it's where your mind's actually not, it's just being still, which is basically what meditation is. Guys, yeah, that's why I'm gonna do it, because before I used to be like, no, because you shouldn't like put anything near there, like, you know, you're not meant to disrupt your natural balance. But I'm like, actually no, because I'm doing it in like a safe way, so it's not gonna be like that. Yeah, Gemma, I do feel excited. This is the energy I have to get myself into, because I'm switching my vibration as I'm saying it, because then it'll make me want to do it. Jalissa, but I've heard you could sit over it for 20 minutes, but I don't know if you could do it for longer. I don't think I don't know, probably like 20 minutes to 40 minutes or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited about the Unity. Remember to, yeah, I'm going to give the feedback, good and bad. That's why I'm going to do a video on it, like not me doing that, no, just the review, just the experience, because like I say, I will talk a bit deeper about it in the review, but it's like, because I also feel like in life, like there's just been certain traumatic situations and like other people's energy I just want to like, you know, just kind of in the form of release ritualing and all. So yeah. Jalissa, I forgot the brand, but there are online businesses selling yoni steams and herbs to go with it, so you could buy that too if you want. Yeah, I've seen, do you know what, I saw a lot of them. I even used to know some people before that did it, but like I say, it just never appealed to me. I was like, I don't know, this is what I mean. This is where I've learned in life, never say never, because often the things you're saying never to can then have a funny way of creeping up on you, like, and then they'll happen to you, or you'll get drawn to into it or something. So it's kind of crazy how it works, to be honest. But yeah, I've got herb selection. I'm just going to use like a pan basically, and I'm going to put like a towel down, and then I don't know if I'll just like sit kind of higher up and then just like a towel over or something. Anyway, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I probably won't even end up doing it right, but like I say, there's no rights or wrongs. However, I might not do it how everyone else does it, but to me it's still that ritual of like setting the intention, setting that energy, and just setting that time aside for just me, form of self-love, connecting to myself, my breath, my energy, yeah, and doing something like natural and intuitively. So I'm looking forward to it, guys. And I'm also tonight gonna do this. I'm gonna force myself to do the release, my little release ritual that I'm gonna do, because even though I didn't directly do it on the day of the full moon, like it's still the Capricorn energy today, and it's still waning, so that it's still that releasing time. So that's definitely going to align to do that. So the same for you. So don't worry if you ever do miss like the full moon day. Don't be so rigid where you have to be like, it has to be done then at this time. You know, you can still do it, you know, like I say, overlap a day or so. Today I'm gonna go off, guys. I hope to join another live video. Missing you guys already. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, we'll see you on the new moon one, and just check. Just sign up for the updates on the channel, and then if I do any other videos or post them or lives, you'll get to see them. But thanks so much for joining us. Great to meet you virtually, but yeah, bye. So yeah, guys, like so much going on mentally as usual, but yeah, so I'm gonna look forward to it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to like the womb kind of healing sessions, as I call it. Well, they won't be like one-to-one healing, but it's just going to be in a group environment of women, and each month we'll have a topic and I'll hold it, but I'm not saying like I'm it's not like the Lara way or no way. It's literally just going to be like a healing space. I think I'll do it on probably on Zoom, guys, or something, because I want everyone to be able to interact and share or talk. So yeah, it might be nerve-wracking, because I remember when years ago when I first ever like went on, I just hated it. I was like, this is so awkward. I hate over like or I didn't like talking. But yeah, we're all women, we'll go through topics each week. So yeah, if I do a yoni one, we might do a session on then just talk about yoni steams or the experience of it, or wounds, or like there might be a session one week where it might be about if people like birthing stuff, or a trauma, or bad relationships, or creative energy. Like there's just so many topics. But I had a cool book actually, I was reading on it, and the author did suggest doing that kind of thing for like a group of women and just going through like the topics of the book each kind of session. So I just thought that's such a cool idea, and a great way for everyone to connect and kind of feel supported in that energy, because yeah, going through life, I don't think as a woman I ever felt like supported by other women in that way, or it was never really an area I was like comfortable to talk about or really get into or even connect with deeper. But hey, that is what I guess kind of your awakening journey or your journey back to consciousness is all about, is connecting to all aspects of yourself and all aspects of life. And basically the womb, whether you create life or you're creating things in life, you know, whether it's an idea, a book, a business, like that comes from that same energy portal. Okay, so it's really important for us to connect to that, to heal that, and to empower that too, because we need to just remember as women, like we're just fabulous. And if men are listening on my channel too, like great, because if you have a sister, if you have a wife, like if you have a friend, you also need to, you know, not to sound like, you know, but it's also about, yeah, respecting women and understanding and being compassionate to also like what we go through, and making yourself like, I guess, more aware of that, because you don't share those experiences, you don't have them, so you can't necessarily relate to them, but it's also good to learn them. So yes, guys, on that topic, I am gonna just send you all loads of love, and you're gonna see more of me. I'm really praying, because I need to do more on sharing content and ideas and stuff, and I love connecting with you all. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting me on my channel, and I look forward to connecting with you guys in another video. Jalicia, I'm gonna send you a cat one, because I know you're a fellow cat lover, so I'm gonna show you one at some point in the next few days. I'm gonna give you a little cat card to look at. But yeah, so I'm wishing you the best. Do your releasing tonight, because it's going to help you go through the next bit of this lunar cycle. It's going to help free up some of that energy. Gemma, thank you so much for being on the call. Look forward to catching up with you soon as well. I hope you get to do your releasing kind of ritual, whatever you're going to do tonight. But yes, thank you so much, guys. I will speak to you all soon. Lots of love. Bye.